Welcome, Danny. Thank you so much for sharing your encounter story with us. Can you give me a little bit of background?
Well, the background is pretty short. Basically, I had a week to 2 weeks to get my dad to accept Christ as Lord and Savior before he passes. And unfortunately, because of my language barrier between my parents and myself and my sisters, it was pretty tough. I mean, Chinese to us was a foreign language. My mother tongue is English, and my second language is French, and I can definitely speak French a lot better than I can speak Chinese. So
that's a lot of pressure.
There is a lot of pressure.
If you had 2 weeks to share this gospel story and the encouragement to your dad, because you wanted to see him, obviously he was near death. He was,
Yeah, so John 3:16 is a very short verse, okay, to me to read it from the Bible, but to me to interpret and translate it to Chinese. It, like I was telling Pastor Ed, it's like writing a whole storybook, just making one paragraph.
So that must have been challenging.
It was definitely challenging, and we've invited my cousins over. They've invited their pastor to help translate, and I was just tearing up by the hospital bed because I said, "Dad, please, just listen and understand. Just get this into you. Believe that Jesus is Lord and Savior, and you're off to the races." We took many hours, and I was, like I said, was tearing up. Everything was opaque, like cloudy to me. And then all of a sudden, my dad says, "Okay, thank you." Like a huge thank you to the pastor. He reaffirmed my dad's belief and faith. And I thought, oh, thank God. Even though I didn't see it, but I know the answer is there, and my dad's on his way.
Challenging.
It was definitely challenging, and
So in your heart, you had a part in helping him to move into eternity.
Yes. So what's left in me, and I feel like God has put this burden into me, is to work with my mom and hope that we don't have within 2 weeks to do that for her. Also, as we continue on with our life, to share the gospel, to get other people to believe before it's too late.
That's a wonderful story, and what a great burden to have. Thank you so much for sharing your encounter story with us, Danny. I know that will speak to a lot of people who hear that.
Thank you, Seth.